This is my audience. These are my note cards. Hi, my name is Alyssa Bauer, and today I'll be demonstrating on how to properly apply makeup. First, I will start off with a cleansing wipe to make sure all the excess makeup from last night has been removed. You will take one of the wipes and you will just remove all of the makeup. The next step is to use the concealer. I use the New York Wonder Stick. I will gently apply the concealer underneath the eyes and any blemishes, if there are any. The next step is to use the foundation. I use CoverGirl Clean. You can either apply it with your hands or with the sponge. It is at any convenience store. I prefer the sponge because it goes on easier than with your hands. You will then apply the foundation around the face. Then you will gently rub in all of the foundation evenly, leaving no streaks or marks. Then I will be using my Smashbox contour kit. I will first start off with the contour you will put along the jawbone. Then I will be using the bronzer right above. This gives the look of making the face slimmer. After the contouring, I will use the highlighting, and you will go underneath the eye all the way to the eyebrow on both sides. You will also use the highlighting powder in the middle of the forehead and underneath the chin. The next step is to use the translucent powder to blend all of this in. You want to go in large circles to make sure that there is no marks and everything is blended well. Your next step is to do the eyes. For the perfect smoky eye, you want to start out with a light color and go all over the eyelid up to the eyebrow bone. The next step is to use a slighter darker color and go just over the lid. To make this more dramatic, I will use a darker color in the crease of the eye to make the eyes pop. If you want your eyelashes to look longer and fuller, you will use the darker eyeshadow color and go just in the corners of the eye. The next step to the eyes is using the eyelash curler to make the lashes look plump and longer. You will go as far as you can to the eyelid and press up to make the lashes curl up. Next, I will be using the mascara to make the eyelashes darker and longer. You gently will apply the mascara, making sure that no excess mascara gets on the eyelid. And at the next eye, to do the same thing. The next step is the eyebrows. I will be using the contouring kit as well. For a quick tip for your eyebrows, you want to make sure from the bridge of the nose, the eyebrow goes straight up on both sides. For the arch, you want to go from the tip of the nose through the pupil. That's where your arch should. And for the end of the eyebrow, from the end of the nostril to the end of the eye is where you want your eye or your eyebrow to end. I will be dabbing my brush into the contouring kit, and I will be filling in the brow as needed. For the next eye, you will do the same thing. You want to feather the strokes out just to make sure both eyebrows look the same. My final touch will be adding lipstick. To make your lips even more fuller, you would like to add lip gloss as needed. And here is my final product. Thank you for watching. And here's my audience.